So how do you join a group and attend a meeting? Well, firstly, we just click here, step one. And now what we're trying to do is you want to select what type of group that you want to be in. Because the assessment dates are flexible, we'd prefer that you join a group that reflects when you would like to submit your assessments. So the early birds are the people who would like to submit their assessment early. The second mice are people who would like to submit their assessment on the regular schedule. Basically, when you decide whether you'd like to be early or on the regular time, you then self-enroll into a group and decide on your first meeting. So we click here to view the groups. From here, you want to decide whether you would like to be an early bird or a late mouse. So I want to be an early bird. Now, each group can only have 5 members allowed in it. So try and click the group that is furthest to the top. So if this group is full, then move to the next one, and if that group's full, move to the next one, and so on, so that all the groups have at least 5 members in it, hopefully. We do want to have a minimum of 3. You can't be in a group by yourself. So let's sign up to a group. Great, now you're in your group. What we'd like to do now is you'd probably like to find out how to use your groups. So we've got a group discussion board. It works like a normal discussion board. You just create threads. You can talk to your group members. That's all fine. The first group meeting, I would like you to look in your discussion board and decide what time you'd like to meet. Bear in mind we're in the early bird group, so try and arrange your meetings earlier rather than later to reflect your preference. After that, this is how you go into your meeting. So even if you're not meeting, I'd like you to just go into your Adobe Connect room early so that you can see if it works. So your Adobe Connect room should look something like this. Just make sure that you can access the room and then you can quit out of it. This is the room that you're going to meet everyone in at the time that you arrange on the discussion board. Let's go back to our group. Now what we'd like to do is we'd like to look at group tasks. Group tasks are things you can arrange, like meeting as a group, or you can arrange different people to complete different tasks as part of your assessment, or allocate different roles for people to do things. Whatever you want to do, group tasks is how you do it. You just want to hit create group task, create a group task name, a description, and the due date. And this way you can organize your group or just keep track of what dates you decide you're going to do things on. The other important thing to remember about your groups is the announcements. So the announcements will be basically from your lecturer, and they should provide you with a YouTube link where you can watch the material for that particular case study, and then he'll also provide you with the discussion questions. You can also access the announcements under this particular link. You can see we've got all the announcements here.